everyone, it's me, Tana. Keep watching if you want to see some awesome do-it-yourself projects for your bedroom. Starting off with the geometric painted shelves, you'll need 3 to 4 wooden boxes, paint in a couple of colors of your choice, some sponge brushes, washi tape, and metal hooks or command hooks. So let's get started. Alright, so you'll want to start off by taping triangular sections in your boxes so that you can begin painting and you get a really clean line. So I'm just using washi tape. You can use painter's tape if you have it. So just pick any bright color you want and start painting that with a sponge brush. I also kind of mixed it up and did 2 triangles and then painted those different colors, and I think that looked really cool and gave it a fun geometric look. After about 15 minutes, the paint should be dry and you can remove the washi tape and reveal the triangles. Then you can move on to the next design using the cubes. So what I did for this one is just painted on a bright color on the inside of the box, and since it didn't have a back, it's kind of going to be a little cubby. So I also painted the rim of it in a color as well. Once you've finished painting all the boxes, lay them out on a flat surface and arrange them how you'd like them to go. You can hang this up on the wall or just rest it on your desk, so keep that in mind when you're arranging them. So I took some E6000 glue and glued the seams together. I also found that I should add a little bit of glue gun to help that kind of adhere a little bit faster. After I glued all of them together, I let this dry for a full day just to make sure everything was very secure, so you'll want to do that for sure. Then I took some command hooks, and this is going to be helpful if you want to hang your keys or any little things on your desk that you want to hang that you want to remember. So I found these at Target and I just added them to the back of one of the boxes. After you attach the hooks, you're all done. So I've really been loving geometric prints lately, and this is a perfect way to incorporate it. I love how it adds a ton of color, and it's also great for storing and organizing your desk with your keys and stuff, or displaying plants in the little cubbies, just like that little cactus I got, which is super adorable, right? I miss the taste of the sweet life. I miss the conversation. For this next project, you're just going to need to get some copper pipes from the hardware store and a glue gun. Arrange the copper pipes into the design that you want, and then you can just start gluing them together with a glue gun. So I just lined the sides of each pipe and glued it to the next one. It's really that simple. It's really all about getting the design that you want. And then I just put it on my desk and used it to store my pencils and pens, or you can even use this on your vanity to store lipsticks. It's perfect for that, and like lip glosses or whatever you just need to store on your desk. For this, you'll want a couple of terracotta pots and some oven baked clay in whatever color you want, also some twine, a couple Sharpie pens, some scissors, a couple popsicle sticks as well. So to get started, you're going to roll up your oven baked clay into a ball, and then you're going to want to make it into one of those little snakes. So if you remember back in preschool when you used to roll those little like snakes out of clay, yeah, do that. And then what you're going to do is take your terracotta pot and roll that out so it's flat. You can use any kind of object to make it flat, but just make sure it comes out in this rectangular shape. So you're going to wrap this around into a cylinder and make sure it's pretty even on all sides. It doesn't really matter too much because these are kind of cute and like misshapen a little bit. Then you'll want to take your next piece of clay, a smaller piece, and roll that into a ball, then flatten it out into a circle. This circle is going to be the top of the bell.
But I can't make them stay. At least that's what people say. That's what people say.
Once the overall shape of the bell is pretty much set, you're going to want to put it on top of your terracotta pot and then stick a popsicle stick right through the clay and in through that little hole that's in the bottom, and just that's going to help us later on to be able to string some twine through it so that we can hang these up. After my bells were done baking and they cooled, I began to decorate them. I used a Sharpie and I also used some paint. You can do really any design like stripes or stars or different color paints if you want. Like I said, make these all different, have fun with it because there's no real wrong way to do these. Once the paint was dry, I stuck some twine through the hole that we created before it baked and then tied a large knot. You may have to tie several knots so that it won't go through, just to ensure that it stays. Then all I did was just tie a few of the strings together and I hung it up on the wall and I thought it looked perfect. Like I said before, these are totally customizable. I even made just a little clay ball. You can really just get creative with this. Make sure to leave me a comment on which DIY from this video was your favorite. Also, give it a thumbs up so we can reach 3,500 thumbs up. And Valentine's Day videos are coming, guys, so get excited for that because I know I am. So make sure you click the video on the screen to be taken to more of my DIY videos so you can watch all of them. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!
From outer space, outer space.